Hello, everybody. It is Sherry from Sage Soul and Spirits. So I had a girlfriend here helping me out for the last several days with my gimpied up arm, and I'm so grateful that she helped me. And there's just some people in the world that would give you the shirt off their back and ask for nothing in return. And it's funny how some people just give of themselves, and I think we should all just be very appreciative of those people in our lives that offer us help. And even though sometimes we don't want to accept it, we need to accept it. So that's where I'm going to start today, is just being grateful and thankful for all those beautiful souls out there that offer help, inspiration, mentorship, in any sense of the word. It's just really super important. And, we have to be so grateful and thankful for those people, because really they are the light workers, even if they don't even know they're a light worker, because some people, don't realize that's how they are. She even did my nails, so which I'm not sure how I'm going to get that nail polish off, but that's okay. It'll wear off, and when it wears off, then I know that I'm just so grateful for her. So anyway, without further ado, I'm going to do a daily card pull today, because I love doing these, and I love hearing what you guys have to say. So thank you for any comments that you've made. Please don't be shy. Share whatever your thoughts are, because I love hearing them. So without further ado, I am using the Enchanted Map cards today. I felt a pull for those, and they're lovely cards. The artist is the illustrator just does an amazing job of these cards. So let's go for it. All right, so I'm just going to shuffle them up a little bit so I can, try and shuffle them. I guess I'm just spreading them all over the table. Oh, there's one that jumped out as well. So let's see what else we got. Okay. There we go. Okay, so I've got actually two that popped out today. So I guess we'll be using both of those. So the first one that popped out is this card, okay? And it's all about solitude. And what that means, if you're thinking about the tarot cards or the Rider-Waite deck, I would sort of relate that to the Hermit. And with this card, I mean, it's a beautiful, the artwork is just incredibly amazing. But solitude is when we have to draw into ourselves, okay? And, Rome wasn't built in a day. And sometimes we need to step back from what we're doing just to clear our head and our thought process. So we can be our own worst enemies, and we really need to stop doing that to ourselves. We wouldn't be giving all those negative thoughts to our friends, so why on earth do we do it to ourselves? So with this card, it's about rejuvenation, replenishment, meditation, emptying the mind, and trying to be still. And sometimes we just need to retreat, because sometimes when we leave an issue alone for a minute, it kind of resolves itself, and everything will always work out to the best. So if you're thinking about doing a new business endeavor or a new creative project, or your things are going on with your family, anything like that where you're like and it's chaos, you need to retreat and believe that everything will work out the way it's supposed to. If you look at this card, at the I guess it's kind of a lighthouse. You are always a reflection of within, okay? So you need to be able to just look into yourself, and you'll see the reflection of what is you, and you need to be still. If you look at the water, it's calm, it's clear, and sometimes, again, when we step back and retreat, we can clear our thoughts from our mind, and we can be still, and we can be in the moment. Because when you worry about, or when you think about the future, you worry, and when you think about the past, you're sad. So you need to be in the present moment, and I feel like that is the name of the game with this card, okay, is stillness. So just retreat and clear your mind and of any of the fog that may intrude upon it, and I think you'll be okay. So the second card that came up is the map shifter, I think. The magical map shifter. So if we pair those two cards together, then once we clear our mind, as far like with what I see in this card, is sometimes we get confused over what choice to make. Okay, so again, retreating and letting things play out the way they should play out on their own can get us what we want. Because when we have too many choices, we become too confused, and we don't know what choice is going to be the best. So you need to look within, and you need to be still and listen to that small, still voice, because that's the one that's going to steer you in the right direction. With this card, it's also magical. So with this card, really, you can do anything you set your mind out to, and you may have several forms of, business or things that you want to venture out into, but sometimes we need to focus on just one thing, okay? And if we focus on that one thing and put all our attention into that one thing, then it will work out for us, and then you can go back to the other thing later. This particular card, this fellow is blindfolded, so he doesn't know where he's grabbing from. And like I said, I don't look at the books for these. I just sort of go with what's in my intuitive gut to read them. But paired together with the Solitude, I think it's just that we need to take a step back, and we need to clear out our minds so that we're able to come to the right decision, okay? Because there's decisions that need to be made here. That's what I'm getting from here. I believe it's career choice, whatever that career might be. But just know that there's many things that you are able to do, but sometimes we need to not get them muddled and do everything at once. We need to focus and pick just one, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you like it. I really hope you're liking these. If I can help even just one person in a day, then I am more than super happy. And again, if you do have any comments, please put them down, because I love to hear them. Your interpretation might be completely different than mine. So if you have a different interpretation, then I'm sure the other people would love to hear it too. So we're all in this together, everybody. Sometimes you just need magic, and you need focus and stillness to conclude and decide where your next step should be. So with that being said, it is Sherry signing off from Sage Soul and Spirit. I hope you guys have a super magical day, but be still, okay? All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.